I just also love that in Lady Bird, you broke my heart, and in Little Women, I got to break your heart.
Yes, that's true.
I think it's as important to tell Little Women right now as it would be at any point in our lifetime, really. It will always be relevant because it's a very domestic, intimate world that's part of a much, much bigger world that's going on outside.
When I saw the trailer, I really almost got emotional because, as Saoirse just said, this is how it's supposed to be told, uncynically. Here it is. This is our story. This is what we made.
I'm working on a novel. It is a story of my life and my sister's.
Make it short and spicy. And if the main character is a girl, make sure she's married by the end.
Ow, Joe!
Greta, I think, actually had a quote at the start of the script, before you even begin the script, that says, like, this is the story that went on while no one else was watching, or something. I've always found it very exciting to work with him because he kind of keeps me on my toes, and I'm never quite sure like what he's going to do next. Because these two characters as well, like physically, they need to be very comfortable with one another. They like literally are like, you know, intertwined for half the film. So if you're doing that with someone that you hate, you'll know, like you can see it.
When you know someone, you're actually friends with them.
We're not
Make
friends.
it easier. Yeah, we're not friends.
We're not friends. I don't know who told you that.
I want to apologize.
We're not friends.
You know, it's Greta who organized the ship, but it's really like Saoirse who brings that freshness, that urgency, that like timeless energy or something, and feel like in whatever book I write for myself when I'm older, like to look back on. Like,
Will I have like a chapter?
Yeah, a chapter of Saoirse.
Chapter
1 page.
12.
No, I'm kidding. Chapter 12.
A single page.
I scorched my dress, and Meg told me to keep still so no one would see it.
I have an idea of how we can manage.
We did that
You would do
dancing
overnight.
scene. Yeah, we did it so late, and we just really wanted it to feel like it still had this like modernity to it. It still had this youthfulness to it, because I think the whole point of these characters, especially in that setting, is that they break the mold. They're not like everyone inside. They don't sort of stick to the rules of the book. They break out of that, and so it was really nice to just physically see them do that. You know, and he's the better dancer. But you're also like, you trained ballet, didn't you?
No, I did. My mom's a dance teacher, though.
Yeah, he's a very good dancer. She wanted the film to feel very intimate and personal, but it is Little Women, and it was this big epic American tale. But within that, we were able to really sort of mess it up, and emotions just sort of bubble over, and we could really like take advantage of that feeling, and every take would be quite different emotionally.
In the least cliched way possible. It really doesn't feel like you're acting sometimes. And I felt that way with Eliza too, and Emma Watson, Florence Pugh. They should all be sitting here, really. I don't know why.
You embody them in so many ways. I mean, I think right now, obviously, with the sort of like landscape that we have now in film and TV and just in pop culture, there's much more of a sense of like camaraderie with girls and the bonds between women, and also how men exist in that world as well, and how we all sort of interact when it is like this. When, you know, what's so lovely about Little Women is that all of the men in this story love the women and only want to sort of support them and adore them and be with them and spend time with them. And so it's a story that's really sort of full of love and support, and that will always be relevant.